Futures in Focus is brought to you by Interactive Brokers and CME Group. Trade CME Group futures with IBTWS across all major asset classes.
Live from New York, I'm Bonnie Quinn.
And I'm Sherry Young. This is Bloomberg Markets.
Time now for Futures in Focus. The US dollar is poised to end August with its fifth straight monthly gain. Joining us from the CME is Alan Nuckman of Agora Financial. Alan, a fifth straight monthly gain. Are you surprised by this?
Well, as a macro market bull, I'd like to think we've seen a blow-off top here. On a weekly basis, the market's essentially unchanged when we look at the currencies, the dollar versus the euro currency. But we did have that big reversal with that all-time high made mid-month and then a lower weekly close. That's how tops are put in. Now, the benefactors of that have been the commodities markets, obviously. But I'm looking to think that may be the final gasp in this bull market. Let's remember that the bull bounce has only been in 2018. 2017, the dollar index went absolutely positively straight down, and then we've seen it bounce about half of those losses here in 2018.
What will you be doing as regards the dollar, Alan? Is there any way you can take advantage of it at Agora Financial?
Well, as far as trading the dollar itself, I think you'd rather trade the euro currency. I'm rather bullish the euro currency. We got up to 117, three-week highs here this week. But in the bigger picture, I think this is very much a positive for all the markets, the commodities markets especially. We saw oil do a U-turn. Oil had a 10% bounce off these recent lows. Gold did as well. Gold's $50 off those lows. Those lows were made directly opposite of those highs in the dollar here mid-month.
What about oil, Alan? We've been flirting with the $70 mark. We got above it. We're still below it again.
Right.
Does it break any kind of resistance? And is that psychologically important at all?
Well, that also has been in a bull market. People forget with what's happening in the stock market. Let's talk about the overall tone. You know, we've got the Dow and the S&P up 20% over the last 52 weeks. So we've seen a dramatic rally and continuation of this overall 8-9 year trend. Let's not forget about crude oil. Crude oil is also in a strong uptrend. It does a series of stair steps higher, and 3 times so far in 2018 we've seen declines of 10%, and we've seen it bounce back and make new highs, just like the stock market continues to do. So if we can get to the 75 level in crude, that's the previous high, then that targets a $10 move up to 85, which is 20% above where we are now. The dollar index could be part of that catalyst to get this crude market moving to the upside.
All right, Alan Nuckman of Agora Financial, thank you and have a wonderful long weekend.